sugar.
So this is the Ivara wig. This is a part of the Melted Hairline Lace Front collection from Outre. And I have not opened her up yet, so this is my initial reaction, unboxing. Came very packaged, you know how they always do. Outre always does a really good job with the packaging. The color I have is DRFF2/Honey Amber Brown, and it's 24 inches. It does have a high-tex, whatever. It's basically safe up to 400 degrees. So the hair, you can use heat. Let me go ahead and get this out the box. But yeah, it's packaged really nicely. Let me take out the box and I'll be right back. You guys, she's gorgeous. Can we look at this color? So we have like some blonde. Okay, so at the roots, it's pretty dark. It does look like it is. If you guys have been here for a while, you guys know I have natural like light hair. So dark roots scare me sometimes, but this looks like it's gonna be workable because it does have the blonde. But at the roots, it looks like it's more of a 4, maybe a 2. It's definitely not a jet black. I would say it's a 2 and a 4, depending on, I mean, the stock card says DRFF2. So that to me says dark roots. FF, I don't know what FF means. 2 is basically between 1 jet black and 2 like natural black. So, but yeah, it does fade into like a 4 and then into this really nice warm brown towards the ends, kind of like a chocolate brown tone. But I'm about to, let me just show you guys the cap construction. Okay, so as far as cap construction, it is, I'm just gonna flip her inside out so you guys can see. So that's what it's looking like. It does have an elastic band inside, which I love. It does have a few inches in the front for the hairline, so you have a little bit of a free part, but it's basically kind of a T middle part kind of thing. So that's what the lace portion looks like. You do get adjustable straps in the back. So we have adjustable straps, as well as a really wide comb at the nape, which I like. Usually the comb at the nape is not that wide. So that's nice, as well as combs on both sides. As you can see, that comb there and then that comb there. So really nice cap construction. I'm gonna go ahead and take off this style card, and then I'm gonna throw her on and let you guys see. Okay, so this is how it's looking so far. As you can tell, it looks wiggy. This is why you need this brush right here. Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna brush all of this out. And one thing about me, I don't like when my hair is too flat in the front, so I do plan on like not having, there we go. So you see how that just like changed everything? I cannot stand when hair is like glued to the forehead like that. We're not doing that. All right, so I'm just gonna brush it out and see how it starts to fall. This brush is a little bit wet because I did my braids. I did my shower braids with this brush this morning. So this hair will start to get a little bit of water on it, but it should be fine. So far, I like her okay. The color is okay. I think I can deal with the color. I don't really care for how the curls act as I brush over them. And again, it could be because this brush is a little bit damp. So I might need to just let it just dry. It is a lot of hair. I will say that. Like, it's thick and it's a lot of hair. So if you don't like a lot of hair, like, the curls make it even like feel thicker and fuller. I like big hair, so I don't mind, but I know some girls don't want to deal with all of that when they're dealing with their wigs. Okay, let me play with this a little bit. I'm just gonna keep brushing it back. I'm about to cut this lace off and see what that does, but I feel like I'm gonna need to cut it. So I feel like I like it until it gets like down to there, and then this little bit I kind of want to get rid of, like that little last little loop-de-loop. She can go away. But I'm gonna keep brushing and keep playing with it, and then cut the lace off and see how I like my edges with this, because I don't glue my wigs down. If you glue your wigs down, you'll be fine. You'll be able to glue it like straight down. And for the girls who have darker hair, it's perfect because it'll just like blend into your hairline. If you decide to keep your hair out, you have dark hair. I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you can nice and see the lace before I cut the lace off. So they do give you a little bit of baby hair in here. So that's kind of cute. The lace is considered HD lace. It's pretty transparent, as you can see. So if I were to glue that down, that's what it would look like on me, basically. So it's pretty good lace. I'm not gonna melt it down, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a razor and just trim off the lace as close as I can. And then I'm probably gonna bring some of my edges out just so I can frame my face with some of my own hair color to make it look a little bit more natural, because I feel like this dark part here is a little bit too dark for my look. guys, what are we thinking? Do we like? What are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comments. Okay, let's hear it. What are my thoughts and feelings? Do I like it? Yes. Do I feel like this looks good? Yes, this wig does look good. This wig, I feel like, is going to be a little high maintenance. I say that because the way it's curled, it's like they're tight, loose curls, meaning to get this look, they have to be tight. But I feel like because they are so tight, they all want to clump together. And then in the chances where they cannot clump together, I'm afraid that they will start to tangle. So that would be my only thing. I'm a girl that likes to touch my hair. I play with my hair a whole lot. This hair, as you can see, I haven't touched it. So I'm just like, okay, it has to stay. It's like, this is real pretty hair. This is pretty hair. Pretty girl hair, okay? We're doing a 1-2. We're not clumping our fingers through it. We're not twirling our fingers into it. We're not messing with it. And we also are not gonna carry around a brush all day. Like, I refuse. Like, once it's styled, it's styled. We'll keep the brush in the car, but we're not gonna be brushing this out every 5 minutes. And I feel like with this wig, you're gonna want to. It is beautiful. She's long. I feel like she's a bit too long. I think I'm gonna go in and give her a little trim, especially because I plan on wearing her this weekend. Like, I kind of like this length. This kind of gives wholesome, sweet, you know, not doing too much, not trying too hard. I feel like this gives an air of sexiness that it's just not my personality to walk around every day looking like a celebrity. Like, I don't need this in my life, you know? Like, give me something nice and, I hate to say it, demure. But I mean, I like a length similar to what I have shown here, where it just kind of like goes there. Still really pretty, still has length, not doing too much, not trying too hard. We just have gorgeous hair. That's what I want to give. This gives sexy. This gives, let me show some cleavage. This gives, where are we going? We going out tonight? She cute or whatever. So I might leave her for a while. If I go home and Matt sees my hair like this, he's not gonna want me to cut it. Trust. But I'm probably gonna cut her. But she's cute. She's gorgeous. All right, let me show you the back. So the only thing about the way it curls and wants to all clump together is I'm kind of like paranoid with what the back looks like at any given time, because I would hate for a rat's nest to be accumulating in the back of my neck since I'm not brushing it all day or combing my fingers through all day. So let me turn around before I even mess with it so you can see what it's looking like. So hopefully she's not nappy from this point of view, but I think I have it all forward. So that's what it looks like when I throw it back. I do like the fact that you can comb through it with your fingers and your fingers will get caught. I would not go underneath. I would kind of rake with your fingertips like that, opposed to like going underneath, because you are bound to probably catch a snag or two. It's not terrible, but you might want to, you know, if you're out, give it a 1-2 to kind of make sure it's nice and, you know, not tangled looking crazy in the back. But I think it falls nicely. The curls can start to look frizzy, you see that? That's why I say it's probably a little bit gonna be a little high maintenance. Whereas you're gonna have to kind of like keep it and leave it. But it's just because it's so long and so curly. That's my only thing. So make sure you guys, if you get this wig, she's not an everyday wig. She's not. She is a trying to be cute, going somewhere, we come home, we take her off kind of thing. Cause it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Let's just leave it at that. I said what I said, leave it at that. I like the color. Cap construction, I would definitely say big head friendly. I kind of wish it were maybe a little bit more snug on my head, perhaps. I think if you are actually melting your lace down, this is a part of the melted hairline wigs collection. So it's probably best to melt this collection down onto your scalp. I feel like that would look like perfect, honestly. But I just don't get into melting my wigs down. I take them off every single night, and I like my edges. So yeah, that's that on that. She's not too shiny. She is cute. I probably will get her in another color just to see what it's given. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Have you guys tried this wig? Did you agree about it being a little bit on the more high maintenance side, or do you feel like it was really easy to maintain? What are your thoughts? Let me know. I want to hear from you. And let me know what other wigs that you guys seen, new wigs from this year, that you would like for me to review, because maybe I haven't even seen it yet. As far as shedding, I did cut the lace off, so there's a little bit of shedding here and there, but I would attribute it to being because I cut the lace. But unless it's just like all over my floor, I don't really complain about shedding because it's hair, so it's gonna shed. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm probably gonna give you guys a little cutesy little hair flare portion of the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Give me a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and I will get to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.